How's it going, everyone? Shifty here, and I'm back with another Destiny 2 video. While we await Beyond Light, I am yet again continuing my PvP exotic review series. So far I've reviewed all of the exotic pulse, auto, and scout rifles. I'm currently working my way through the hand cannons, in which I've already reviewed the Thorn and the Malfeasance. If you want to check out any of those videos, there will be a link in the description to a playlist containing all of them. As you probably know based on the thumbnail, today I'm reviewing the Ace of Spades, our memento of Cayde 6. Man, has it really been over 2 years since we lost the old Exo? Anyway, before I hop into my review of this weapon, if you end up enjoying the video or finding it useful, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, head over to Twitter and give me a follow there, the link will be in the description down below. Now, I know there are a ton of videos out there for Destiny 2, and I truly appreciate you clicking on my video and supporting the little guy. Any likes, comments, and subscriptions help my channel grow, and hopefully I can build my own corner in the Destiny 2 community soon. Anyway, enough of that, let's get into the review. As always, I want to go over the perks first, so let's do that. The first perk is Corkscrew Rifling, which slightly increases range, stability, and handling. Then we have High Caliber Rounds, which slightly increases the range and also helps flinch your opponent. Then the first unique perk is Firefly. Precision kills with this weapon increase reload speed and cause the target to explode, dealing solar damage to nearby enemies. The last regular perk is Smooth Grip, which increases stability and handling speed. Then we have the main exotic perk, Memento Mori. Reloading after a kill loads the magazine with a few extra damage bullets. It grants radar while aiming down sights as well. Then I do have the exotic Catalyst, which makes it so Firefly deals more damage while Memento Mori is active. This weapon has a lot going on, from faster reloads and exploding enemies to having buffed bullets and your radar active. Simply based on the perks, this weapon seems to be a great PvP option. But in Destiny 2, perks are not the only factor that make a weapon great. We also need to consider the weapon's damage output and stats, so that means we need to talk numbers. It's worth noting that the Ace of Spades is a 140 RPM hand cannon, which are often considered poor choices since they require the same number of bullets to kill as a 150 RPM hand cannon. Let's go over the base damage for the Ace of Spades. Without Memento Mori active, the weapon has a damage profile of 70 per crit and 47 to the body. This gives it an optimal time to kill of 0.87 seconds with 3 crits and an all body shot time to kill of 1.73 seconds with 5 body shots. Alright, the base optimal time to kill is middle of the road. It's not the fastest, but it's also not the slowest. However, the all body shot time to kill is among the worst in the game. But that doesn't tell us the whole story, because when you reload after getting a kill, you get 6 Memento Mori bullets in your magazine, which do increase damage. This will obviously make the weapon better, but to what degree? Well, the damage profile with Memento Mori bullets is 90 per crit and 60 to the body. This is nearly a 30% increase in damage. With this damage boost, the optimal time to kill remains at 0.87 seconds, but it requires just 1 crit and 2 body shots. The all body shot time to kill is now just 1.3 seconds with 4 body shots. Ultimately, Memento Mori makes this weapon a lot more forgiving and therefore more user friendly. Once you get Memento Mori the first time, you can keep chaining kills to keep it active. Let's talk about the stats of the Ace of Spades. Aside from Ariana's Vow, it has the highest range stat among exotic hand cannons at 87. The stability is relatively average at 55, reload speed is among the lowest of the exotic hand cannons at 48, but Firefly makes up for that if you're getting precision kills. The handling is middle of the road at 55, the aim assist is on the lower end at 70, but the recoil direction is 100, giving it vertical recoil, and the mag size is quite large at 13. Alright, let's talk about what I like about the Ace of Spades. The combination of Firefly and Memento Mori really makes getting precision kills rewarding, as you'll get a faster reload as well as loading those extra damage bullets. Then those Memento Mori bullets only require you to hit 1 crit to reach your optimal time to kill. This means that the Ace of Spades is one of the most forgiving weapons in Destiny 2. Even though the optimal TTK is average, if you are dueling a 150 RPM and you both hit 2 body, 1 crit, then you will win that duel while Memento Mori is active. Despite the relatively low aim assist stat, I didn't seem to have a problem hitting crits. It seemed about as consistent as Thorn, and Thorn has an 85 aim assist stat. Again, I want to bring up how forgiving this weapon is with Memento Mori, because even if it didn't feel consistent, you could still reach your optimal TTK fairly easily. Another thing I enjoy is that the radar stays active while ADS. This seems mundane, but the radar is extremely important because it helps you stay aware of your surroundings. With that said, I want to offer a bit of advice for players looking to improve at PvP. Take some time to learn about the radar and make sure to use it often. It is key to situational awareness. Because of lobby balancing, I often get paired with newer players who may not be the best at PvP, but one thing I noticed that they could improve upon is situational awareness. Anyway, let's talk about what I don't like. Despite the 87 range stat, in my experience, damage drops off fairly quickly. There were instances where my Memento Mori rounds were hitting 47 crits and I didn't feel like I was all that far away. Another thing is I can't remember a single instance where the Firefly explosion did anything even remotely useful. I know I got precision kills on enemies that were near their teammates and the amount of damage the explosion did was negligible. Other than that, I think it's natural to get outdueled by 150 RPM hand cannons and 600 RPM auto rifles because they have better time to kills, so expect that to happen if you pick this weapon up. Overall, I would actually recommend using the Ace of Spades in casual play. I also think players who take time to practice with it and become comfortable with it could find success using it in competitive playlists. I don't think it's a top tier choice, but I also don't want to say that it couldn't work in a competitive environment. As for 140 RPM hand cannons, this is by far your best choice, mainly due to the benefits that the exotic perks give you. Alright, now we're going to check out some highlights from my session using the Ace of Spades. There are some highlights from a Twilight Gap match I had while reviewing it, and those highlights will show you why I hate that map. I didn't get a single kill with this hand cannon, and instead I was forced to main a shotgun.
Zone C captured. You have advantage. That shut them down. 2 for 1. Stolen the lead. Only 5 minutes left. Zone A captured. Zone of... What can stop them? Still close. Captured. You have advantage. Gains the lead. With 10 warlocks like you, I can turn ideal. You make that look easy. Double down. Pull it. Captured Zone B. You have advantage. 2 for 1. Zone C captured.
Alright, that's it for my review of the Ace of Spades. If you found this video enjoyable or useful in any way, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter. I just want to thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.